Hi guys, so today we're going to do a 10-minute mobility and flexibility stretch routine, and it's all going to be from a seated position. This routine is ideal if you're doing it first thing in the morning as soon as you've woken up, or after long periods of inactivity, so long periods of sitting down or lying down, or lastly straight after exercise as a cool down, as it will really help aid that recovery. So before we start, you will need one piece of equipment for only one stretch, which is either a belt or a TheraBand, just to really help with a hamstring stretch. Okay guys, so before we begin, I just want you to be really mindful of how you're sitting right now and be really conscious of your posture. Main reason being, because of gravity, the way we've evolved and the way we're built, our body is always going to try and seek that path of least resistance. So if it can, it will try and curl up into that fetal-like position. But the problem that is, over time, it can create a lot of tightness and adhesions, and at the end, eventually could create a lot of injury and problems down the road. So what we want to try and do to counter that is really try and restore some balance, and we want to start with good postures. Okay, so we're going to start with the core. So generally speaking, when you're in that seated position, it's really easy to deactivate your core. We want to try and reactivate it through something called the drawing in maneuver. So firstly, I want you to fully relax your stomach and put your thumb on your belly button. And from here, I want you to pull your belly button in towards your spine so it comes away from your hand. Squeeze as hard as you can and keep it there. You want to hold that core position for as long as you can throughout our stretch routine. The second area I want you to focus on is your shoulders. So from here, I want you to bring your shoulders back and down, nice big chest. And lastly, I want you to keep your head up. So chin in, head up, looking straight ahead. I want you to try and keep that position throughout the whole of the stretch routine. So I did forget, lastly, is your legs. If you can, you want at least a 90-degree bend. I have a real tendency to bring my heels in, which we don't want. They're already in a shortened position, so we don't want them any shorter than we have to. So that is your position. Okay guys, so let's make a start. If you are doing this session first thing in the morning or after long periods of inactivity, then it'd be really important to start with some dynamic movements just to warm up and get some blood flowing around the body. So we're going to start with some shoulder flies. So all that is with straight arms, again with those nice postures, straight arms, and then one hand is going to go over the top of the other, and then as you come back, squeeze your shoulder blades together and then back, but alternate arms like so. We're going to do it for 20 seconds and then we're going to switch. Okay, so we're going to go in 3, 2, 1, time on. So just in those positions and just like so. Stay nice and tall. Remember, always engage your core. So pull that belly button in, nice big chest, keep the head up. As you come back, really be mindful of squeezing those shoulder blades together. Good. Okay, next one, we're going to come up and then down like so. So straight arms again, try to reach as high as you can. Okay, go. Alternating arms. Just be mindful in that position. Always breathe as well. Nice rhythm with the breathing. Last few seconds. Good. And then next, we're going to do some shoulder rotations. So arms out nice and straight and just small circles. We're just going to go clockwise. Is that clockwise? Anti-clockwise. It doesn't matter. Small circles, 20 seconds. Smaller makes it harder. So if you need to, you can go a bit bigger if they're getting a bit sore. Last few seconds. And well done. Okay, next, we're going to reach nice and high, come across, and then back down. So high, cross, back down. Really try and feel that stretch before bringing it back. Breathe out as you stretch. Okay, now we're going to do the other side. So lat gets really tight. It's a really good one to stretch out, the latissimus dorsi. Come up, reach and back. Always try and keep the hand behind the ear if you can. How's your postures? Stay nice and tall. Reach nice and high. Now we're going to do exactly the same but in a static position. So you think this lat, it's a big muscle in the back, it joins to the front. So here, and come across and hold. It joins to the front, and because that pulls your shoulder down, so what we really want to try and do is counter that by stretching it out. Really common area for tightness. Make sure the hand is as far back as you can. Really try and get that reach. Good, and back. We're going to do the other side. Nice, strong core, reach high and back. As I say, this muscle gets really tight if you're in seated positions for a long period of time, especially rounded posture. So a good static stretch really helps restore some balance with that tightness. Cool, and take it back. Okay, next is going to be a neck stretch. So again, same as the trap here. So you come down, palms facing outwards like so. And once you've nailed that, just apply a bit of pressure on your head just to intensify that stretch and hold. So again, the neck muscles and trap muscles can get really tight. So again, we just want to do the opposite, really try and stretch it out to restore some balance. You think neck really gets into that shortened position. Okay, so palm out, head to the other side. Once you feel that, just apply a bit of pressure to intensify the stretch. Good, and relax there. Okay, next stretch is decompressing the spine. We'll do it from this angle so you can see. Right, so your knuckles or palms are going to push to your lower back, really open up your chest. Like so. Nice big chest. If you can't do it with your palms, just do it with your knuckles. We really want to decompress our spine. Nice big chest, really hyperextend. Good, and relax that. Okay, next stretch, shoulder stretch. So one arm across, put it in towards you, rotate the head. Each stretch is 20 seconds. I'd say that is the minimum to try and improve flexibility. Arm nice and straight, really try and look over your shoulder. Remember to draw in with your core. Good, and switch sides, pull it in, rotate the head. Like so. Few more seconds. Nice. Okay, our next one is a forearm stretch. So hand out, nice and straight. With your other hand, you're going to pull the fingers towards you and just hold. Really good one if you've been typing all day. Really good one to do. Typing or driving. Just hold that position. Good, and relax. Now you're going to do the other side. Okay, so hand out and then stretch. Nice and tall. Try and relax those shoulders. Again, you always got to be mindful because you always catch yourself out like I just did there on my shoulders. Stay nice and tall. Perfect. Okay, next grab your belts. Now, if you can, you want the belt underneath the foot, like so, nice and securely. Then from there, you want to put it up and put it towards you and just hold. Again, don't round the back. You want a nice big chest, shoulders back and down. We want to hyperextend back if we can. Just hold that position. Good. Relax there, switch legs. Okay, in position. Okay, lift it up. Again, always be in control of the movement. Again, make sure it's under the arch, so it's nice and secure. Big chest, shoulders back and down. Last few seconds. Good, and relax there. Now, if you can, pick up the foot and cross it over the leg, the other leg. Put it right in. With the other hand, you're just going to pulse. So push down, push back, but nice big chest. Really try and stretch out the piriformis. The piriformis gets tight, compresses on the sciatic nerve. Real common area for getting sciatica is that piriformis being too tight. Again, if you can, cross the leg and then pulse. Like so. When I say pulse, just push it down and relax. Push it down, relax. And we're done. Okay, what have we got? One more stretch, yeah. So I forgot to do the decompression of the spine. So back here, shoulders back and down. Push on the base of your spine. Really hyperextend. Really important one to do. I'd say this one is one of the most important stretches to do. If you're in a seated position for long periods of the day, really want to decompress that spine. Boom. And there we go. Our stretch routine, under 10 minutes. I recommend doing this first thing in the morning, after long periods of inactivity, or straight after a exercise session. Okay, great work guys. I hope to see you again soon. Cheers, thanks.